If you want to ask me what I think the worst SML video of 2019 is, look no further than Jeffy's drone. Oh God, was I wrong? Okay, so, last time I talked about SML, I talked about Jeffy's drone, which I called the worst 2019 SML video. Safe to say, I was wrong. Like, the most wrong I could ever be. When I made the initial review, I thought Bowser Jr.'s Girlfriend came out at the very end of 2018. Then I found out... Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. We wasted enough time, and because of the cat man, phew, almost got a copyright strike. I need to keep my videos under 15 minutes, because contrary to popular belief, while the initial review went back up, the strike from the lies and deception video still plagues my channel. Thanks for that, you pile of pubic lice. Back on topic. Bowser Jr.'s Girlfriend starts with Cody's mom getting upset that Cody's dad left her for another girl. Cody's mom goes to Cody for help, and I'm not kidding when I say this. She wants Cody to turn her into a 12-year-old so young guys can hit on her again. Let me repeat that for those in the back. This woman, who I'm going to estimate is in her mid to late 40s, probably going on 50, wants to be turned into a 12-year-old specifically to get boys, young boys, minors, to hit on her and find her hot. I really hope I don't need to explain why this is wrong in every single way imaginable, because the problems with this should be crystal clear. I mean, when the invention Cody makes in order for Cody's mom to do this is literally named jailbait, that should be a clear sign this concept had no chance of working since the moment the camera started rolling. The next day, Junior, Joseph, and Cody are seen at school, with Cody sleeping because the invention took him all night to make.
Cody, that's your mom!
No, it's not. It's my girlfriend.
What, girlfriend?
Nigga, you date dogs.
Well, I did, but then I saw her rump, and I said that's a good girl rump. I'm into girls now, not dude rumps.
This is something that probably only bothers me, but I'm still putting it out because I'd rather talk about this before we get into the really bad stuff with this video. If you like people of the same gender you are, and you like the gender opposite of yours, there's a good chance you are bisexual. I know that this seems really dumb to get upset over, but considering the fact that the only 3 LGBT characters are the most stereotypical crap you'll ever see, and one of them is practically a main character, it gets annoying with how many gay jokes they half-assedly throw in, and this warped viewpoint these videos have, they can only like one gender. But honestly, that's a personal issue I have, it's not really an objective problem, so let's move on. So, Cody's mom gives Junior a note and asks if he would have sex with him. An actual human being came up with the scene. Just take that in for a second. So about halfway through this video, the class is assigned with writing a book report about what they know about pigs. Junior invites Cody and his mom to come over so she can help him with this book report.
Thank you so much, Cody. I really need to look at her so I can get all those words.
Cody, your friend's really cute. Back off, Mom, he's mine.
I feel like I need to keep restating the fact that this woman is nearing her 50s and she just called a small child hot. But if you thought that this video was creepy so far, this is the point where the video really gets uncomfortable. Side note, we're 7 minutes into this 12-minute video and the actual girlfriend part of this video is nowhere to be found. Now, I can honest to God forgive almost everything wrong with this video, except for some of the most disgusting implications I've ever seen in any piece of media.
I could forgive all of it, if you weren't such a bore. That's the worst of it. You're just a big, sad bore.
These videos are boring. That's the most damning thing about modern SML. It's lame. It's boring. It drags on for so long until the plot comes in, usually right out of nowhere. And this video might just be the absolute worst offender of that for one main reason.
Don't forget lard and roly-poly round, ugly. Hold on, let me look at her again.
Oh, I have one. Chubby. Junior. Chubby.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Why not? That's fat. Chubby means fat.
No, I don't. I think I like pretty.
What? Oh, I see what you mean. Pretty, like pretty fat.
No, like pretty beautiful.
The transition from Junior hating Cody's mom to liking her is non-existent. There's almost no reason for Junior to actually like her up to this point. It happens randomly with no justification, and you can't do that. If you just have these things happen with no proper build-up or reasoning behind it, I'm not gonna buy it. You just can't expect your audience to buy a premise in your story without proper reasoning or logic behind it, because then it just comes off as really stupid and forced. But MPK, it's for kids, it doesn't matter. No, just because SML is for kids doesn't mean these things shouldn't be taken into account, especially since videos used to be aimed at a much older audience, so that makes this even more inexcusable. Also, even if this channel is aimed for kids, I don't know about you, but a 40-year-old woman getting turned on by a little kid and wanting him to do her doesn't seem like the most kid-friendly concept, does it? Junior and Cody's mom go to the kitchen and go get a Go-Gurt. That goes exactly how you expect, by the way. Junior then asks for advice from his dad to ask Cody's mom out. And once again, this transition from hating Cody's mom to wanting to ask her out comes out of complete nowhere. There's not enough growth within their relationship for me to want them to be together. Although, to be fair, why would I want them to be together when this is a relationship between a 40-year-old, probably going on 50-year-old woman and a 10-year-old kid? So, Junior comes back into the room and we rip off cool Cody for a little bit until he asks her out to the movies.
Can I have a drink? This popcorn's making me really thirsty.
How about you drink your own spit?
Oh, okay, Daddy.
Do I even need to repeat myself? And then, when they're watching the movie, Junior and Cody's mom share a kiss.
So, you want to make out?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can I ask a genuine question? And Logan, or any member of his crew, if by some miracle you guys are watching this, I would love to hear you guys answer this. What were you thinking? No, I want an answer. What the hell were any of you thinking when coming up with whatever this is? I want to take this scene, beat it vigorously with a sledgehammer, run it over with a cement truck, set it on fire, put the ashes in a safe, and then bury the safe at the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again by the public eye. I am genuinely concerned that someone thought of this entire video concept, filmed this scene, the scene with the Go-Gurt that looks like something straight out of a Philippines porno, the machine literally being called jailbait, and every single scene with Cody's mom being horny over a 12-year-old, and no one once stopped to think, wait a second, what are we doing? You know, I used to give Iceflower a lot of crap for some of the stuff he did on his channel, but at least there, it wasn't meant to be taken all that seriously, and he made it clear his humor is aimed for a much older audience than SML's audience, which is aimed for children. I feel like I'm the only one who has a problem with this being presented for children. Yeah, it's a plush video, but guess what? I don't care. We didn't excuse Plankton attempting suicide with SpongeBob being a kid's show. We didn't excuse elementary school students twerking with the Powerpuff Girls reboot being a kid's show. And we absolutely didn't excuse Cuties for being absolutely repulsive pedo bait with it being just a film. Well, at least most of us did.
It's a solid film. It's a good movie. Definitely better than most movies. This film does try to make you sexually aroused by 11-year-olds. And I'll say it's not bad at it.
All units, we have a code red.
Look, guys, I get it. At the end of the day, this is a channel about Mario plush dolls doing random things for 10 minutes, but there's simply no excuse to any of the decisions made in this video. It is literal jailbait played for laughs, and I was legitimately nauseous, and just typing this part and reading this out makes my stomach hurt. Let's just finish this video already. Cody's mom returns to normal when they kiss, which makes no sense given the fact that the machine was created because she wanted to date young people again, and the fact that it never was explained if this effect was temporary or permanent, and it was never explained what could cause the effects to reverse. Don't think about it, they clearly didn't either.
Oh, Cody, your friend doesn't like me anymore. He says I'm all old and wrinkly. What happened? Oh, well, I guess the machine wore off after you had true love's first kiss.
Wait, what? So, let me get this straight. Your mom wanted you to make a machine that allows her to become younger, specifically because she wants to date young guys again, which at one point would probably involve explicit acts of love, such as kissing, and you programmed the machine to have the effects wear off when that person receives their first kiss. You know what, I don't even care anymore. This was Baz Jr.'s girlfriend. There are a lot of SML videos where I question what the people behind it were thinking when they made it, like Mario Saves Jeffy or Joseph the Millionaire, but this one has to be the king of that. It brings to light the absolute disregard the crew has for whatever video they half-assedly spit out on this platform. Do I think this is the worst SML video? Quite honestly, yes. No other SML video has made me this disgusted, this uncomfortable, this unclean. This is one of the most repulsive pieces of media I've ever come across, and everyone who worked on this video should honestly be ashamed of themselves. And once again, yeah, it's a plush video. Again, I don't care. If we're gonna take a 40-year-old kid and make her get turned on by a 10-year-old kid and play it like it's this big hilarious thing, then I'm gonna stop and wonder why you're so happy laughing on your throne covered out of monkey excrement. As if you didn't just make something that Dan Schneider, Chris Savino, and Cosmodor would be jacking off to in the shadows when no one's around. But thankfully, I don't think they've made anything else like this, so I guess they learned their lesson, so that's at least something. Oh, god damn it!
Maybe tomorrow we'll find to our sorrow our story has come to an ending.
Maybe we're fated to be separated.